Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to our material about Kangelasi taxonomy affective domains. So, let's get started. Kangelasi's taxonomy is divided into several domains. There is cognitive domain, affective domain, and psychomotor domain. Kangelasi taxonomy, there are four terms that are often used to determine student learning success, namely evaluation, assessment, measurement, and testing. Evaluation can be stated as a systematic process in determining the level of achievement of instructional goals. According to Kangelasi, measurement is a process of collecting data through empirical observation. This collection process is carried out to estimate what students get after attending a lesson for a certain time. This process can be done by observing their performance, listening to what they have to say, and gathering information in accordance with the object through what students have done.
Kangelasi 1982 has developed a taxonomy for use in measuring the affective domain. This taxonomy has three main levels. Level A is appreciation level behavior. A student shows appreciation when she or he believes something has value. Level B is willingness to act level behavior. At this level, a student would decide to follow a course of action should the situation arise. There are two sublevels for level B. The first, BI, is willingness to participate. It is apparent when the student personality takes part in an activity. Willingness to advocate, BII, is the second sublevel and occurs when the student attempts to convince another to be willing to act. The third main level of Kangelasi taxonomy for the affective domain is level C, characterization level behavior. This characterization occurs when the student has incorporated willingness to act, so that it becomes a standard of his or her lifestyle.
It is about classification scheme for the affective domain. In this classification, there are 5 main categories to this taxonomy. The first one is receiving or attending. This is the lowest level in the hierarchy. It indicates that a student is attending to a phenomena. This level ranges from a very passive role and the part of the student to a point where the student directs his or her attention toward the stimuli. And next, the second taxonomy is responding. Here, the student is not just willing to attend, but is actively attending. This level ranks from obedience or compliance to an emotional level of enjoyment. Next, the third taxonomy is valuing. In this valuing, the student believes that a particular thing has worth. At the lowest level, he or she is willing to let himself or herself be perceived as holding a value. At the higher level, the student aids to further this impression. And then next taxonomy is organization. At this level, the students organize the values into a system, determines the interrelationship among values, and establish the dominant and pervasive ones. And the last taxonomy is characterization by a value or value complex. At this level, the values have a place and in the individual value hierarchy. They have been organized into an internally consistent system and have controlled the behavior of the student long enough for him or her to have adapted to behaving a certain
Application of the domain affective Bloom's taxonomy in mathematics. First, receiving or attending. For example, students attending class pay attention when the teacher explains the linear equation material. Second, responding. For example, students actively attend and respond to learning by solving simple linear equations. Third, valuing. For example, students believe that the material of linear equations is a material that has a good value for themselves. Fourth, organization. For example, students set the value of the previous material and relate the linear equation material as a system and determine the dominant and diffuse value. Fifth, characterization by a value or value complex. For example, students make good grades from mathematics learning outcomes as behavior to from character.
That's all about the affective domains by Kang Illusi Taxonomy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.